Alrighty, welcome back to Engrish. Starting off with number 19, a Lenny face. Touch and feel them. Do not slap. I mean, this could be at a touch tank, alright? Why does everybody have to have such dirty minds? This could be just telling you to be gentle with the sea animals that are in this little tank in front of you. Just touch and feel the sea stars. Do not slap the sea stars, because obviously somebody did and they had to put this sign up, okay? Stop thinking this is something else. And also, they are sea stars, not starfish. They are not fish, just like they're not jellyfish. They're jellies. A little bit of education, too, that was completely unnecessary here, but it seems like this could be at an aquarium, so I'm just telling you so you know. Yes. How to oil the face after cremation. I can't. God damn it. I'd be very impressed if you'd be able to do that, but also I don't think the cremation actually went properly if you're able to oil the face afterwards, because there really shouldn't be a face. It's kind of morbid to talk about, but there shouldn't be much. It should just kind of be a fine powder everywhere. So you can't really apply anything else on top of the fine powder. In case you're wondering what's up, just so we're sure, so that no one is misunderstanding, cremation is a form of what you do to a body after demonetization, where you burn it and then you either keep the ashes in a jar or scatter them at the person's place of choosing. This person, well, cremation. I get it, you're putting cream on your face. Cremation. Just, it's not a very logical word, is it? Huh. But oil the face after. Oh boy. Tasty. What was it supposed to be? What word sounds like that, but isn't it, but is how you would... Like what meat? There's chicken fried rice, pork fried rice, beef fried rice. I'm not much of a cannibal, no matter how bad the person might have been. I just don't, I'll stick to the chicken, the, pork, etc. I'm confused how this happened. How did it take place? The world may never know. Pass the freaking sauce, man. Fried chicken with freaking sauce! That doesn't sound like English to me. That sounds like excitement, okay? This is a secret family recipe that has been in the house for many, many generations, and they finally decided to put it into a restaurant. And it's so good that whenever anyone eats it, they're like, that is some freaking good sauce, man. So they just called it the freaking sauce. I don't see anything wrong with it. In fact, if I saw this being advertised, fried chicken with freaking sauce, I would order this in a heartbeat, even though I bet that the freaking means that's your response when you realize just how gosh dang spicy it is. So I'd get like one bite into it and then I'd probably be on the floor crying for milk. So, but I'd have to order it because it's freaking sauce. Mind the bones. Hand soup. I mean, it is soup for your hands. It just cleans them instead of causing them to be all sticky and stuff. You can also eat it if you want to. It has a dual purpose. If you're ever, in the middle of the night, you have to go to the bathroom. You're feeling a little bit hungry. Well, just have some hand soup at the same time that you're washing off after you went pee. Dual purpose, very, very intelligent. Rude and unreasonable indeed. The classic chicken rude and unreasonable, which we've definitely seen before. I don't know if it was here, but I've seen it on the actual English website, but here you go anyway. Yes, we are framed it. Found this on Wish. 35% off. Yes, indeed. We are framed it. There's a reason we're 35% off, because we might not exactly understand your request, and there's a chance you're going to get the wrong image back. We're going to crop it incorrectly. It's not going to be the frame that you actually selected, so there's about a 35% chance that it's going to be wrong, so we just discount your order by 35%. So it's a game. Everyone likes a good game of chance. Why else would they go to Las Vegas? So you are basically betting $7, and the odds are, well, they're 65% in your favor that it'll work. But if not, well, you just lost 13. Never don't give up, guys. You gotta love some double negatives. And also, you gotta wonder how they didn't realize this. Part of me thinks they realized this and got a tattoo for the sake of being comedic. I don't think there's such a thing as an ironic tattoo, though, because the ironic tattoo stays there forever. After the joke subsides, then you're like, oh, I guess that's that's still on me, which is, even though one of the fellow SMP Live members, feel free to tune into SMP Live at twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles, and Captain Sparkles 2 is where the VODs go. One of the fellow SMP Live members named Poke, or Poke, whatever you want to say, he said he was going to get a Creeper on Man tattoo. And I'm mixed, because he got the 20,000 retweets that he needed to satisfy the criteria, but I'm also like, do I want to actually hand you the graphic so that you go and do this? And that's where I'm having an issue. Do I want to give him a Never Don't Give Up tattoo? I'm not sure if I want to be responsible for that, because the meme will probably pass at some point, as all memes do. And I'll have been partially responsible for having someone imprint that on themselves permanently. It's a dilemma. It doesn't have much to do with what's going on here, but I just wanted to vent to everybody because I don't know what to do. He will demonetize. The prince will demonetize when he turns 18. See, that actually makes sense when I swap out the word. I can't say it here, folks. I'm not able to say it. The prince will demonetized when he turns 18. And it's probably going to be the dude in purple's fault. I'm assuming he doesn't look like a particularly trustworthy fellow. If I had to trust that person to watch my baby, I'd be a little bit concerned. But I want to say, OP, or whoever took this screenshot, I see that you have impeccable video taste and that you are waiting on a Minecraft video. Could it be someone's video on the Deep End server from a little ways back? I don't know, but it's a sea turtle there, so good taste. Bravo. I commend you. Watch my videos over on Captain Sparkles. Maybe you'll enjoy them. There's Minecraft. I met my girlfriend in Japan. This happens sometimes. Because my friend is working at a hotel as a shelf. He knows how to cook. Yeah, does he also know how to store things? He's pretty neatly organized, too? Or kind of messy or just a little dusty? I mean, to be fair, chef is kind of a strange word in that it's a CH instead of an SH, and I bet the phone saw SHEF and then auto-corrected to shelf. Why would you think that someone was typing chef? But chef doesn't make sense, probably because it came from another language and then was translated as probably French, because the French are all about their cuisine and cooking. So, also, I don't like it when words break rules in English, which is like all of them. English has to be the most confusing language to learn. Aside from like when you have to learn a completely new character set, like Chinese or something like that, but I haven't even tried that one. At least I can't speak Japanese. This is far better than the Japanese that I would be speaking. I say kawaii, which means scary, when I mean to say kawaii, which is cute. So that's the problem I would have, and I probably just did it wrong there too. You'll never need a babysitter again. We still eat kids for free. It's not too late if you need to get rid of them. Just come on down. There's been some rumors around that we've stopped our practices. We just want to be clear, everybody, that the reason why everyone comes down here for the first date of the rest of their lives is because we still eat kids and we don't even charge you for it. All right? We just, walk them off into the back. And you don't have to worry about anything that happens after that. It's just it's labeled, like there's a nice play place to go over to. Kind of looks like a McDonald's. The kids just go right in, don't even suspect a thing, and then they get eaten. And that's why our restaurant is so popular. 100% untraceable though. Just wanna let you all know. Just wanna let you know. I'll be a fly if I want to. Warning: if blade damage, don't be fly. Otherwise, it will create the human body or blade damage. Edward Elric, dude, if this blade is damaged, please do not use it. It will do a human transmutation, and all sorts of heck will break loose. All right, just make sure to keep this blade away from alchemists, because really crazy things are going to happen if it breaks. And we don't want that. You're gonna get all these homunculus. It's gonna be bad news everywhere. Just human bodies. They'll just start propagating. It's gonna be like a Minecraft mod gone wrong, where you add helicopters, but accidentally the helicopter blade just starts spawning entities all over as it flies. Like, that's what's gonna take place. It's bad news. And then it's gonna blame you. All right. the blade is gonna be like, why would you do this to me? And you're gonna feel really badly about it. So you don't want that. Just keep away. Dog, what? Have you ever to be in you did have to be ever of in it? Have you? This is obviously a joke. This is done on purpose. This is trolling. This doesn't count as English. Skip. This was obvious trolling, not actual English. Moving along. So do I. You tried. It's so cute with the smiley face and everything, but it's also not technically English and could very well have been photoshopped. You never really know with things like this on the internet. I've held up a signboard for an image that exists, and you wouldn't believe how easy it is to Photoshop when you're holding up a blank white sign. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with that. All right, and the internet is a ruthless place. You never know what those people are gonna do. So I'm inclined to think there might have been some tampering, especially with the strangely bizarre artifacting around the edges here. So I don't know what's happening with this, but I don't buy it. Inhumane. We plan to cut all homeless people in half. 2025. Oh, wow. Whew, boy. I don't know. Are they, which way are we to interpret it here? Are they gonna be like, well, you know, let's just throw this ad out, and if people rally behind the initial meaning, what it seems like, then take that into account. On the other hand, if people are like, how dare you propose such a horrible, terrible plan, we'll be like, we're sorry, the phrasing was off. We meant we're gonna cut homelessness in half by 2025. We didn't mean the people themselves. That was a mistake. We wouldn't ever propose doing such a thing unless you actually supported it, in which case. Oh, God. I suppose a very, very diabolical way in which to cut homelessness in more ways than one. Jeez. How do you not realize that? Very grateful for Seal. Thanks, very forking useful. Excuse me. No, this is obviously intended for Seal, the musician. You know, Kiss from a Rose or Kissed by a Rose. Whatever the famous song is. Baby, I want another minute dip. You know what I'm talking about. This bike was left out just in the event that Seal happens to be walking by. He's like, God, I'm exhausted, dude. I was just singing at this concert in front of thousands of people, and I got so tired, but then everybody left, and I had no way home, and I started walking, and then he comes across this bike, and it's for him. This person has left it there for years, just for this one moment, hoping that Seal would stumble across, and it has a biometric scanner. This person's been a Seal fan for a long time, found the fingerprint Seal, and only Seal is able to finally, after 10 years, unlock the bike from the bike rack, and he's able to pedal away, and the day is saved. He's able to make it to his next concert on time, and all the fans are happy. The end. What a wholesome story. A girl or a female? I'm so happy right now. Bae, 3 months pregnant. Monday, she'll do a autopsy to see if it's a girl or a female. There's so many levels to this, and I can't. I think it's trolling. I really do. Also, I see a little avatar here in the bottom right-hand corner, which leads me to believe that this is a screenshot taken off of a YouTube video where this person has their channel branding in the lower right-hand corner. So maybe this person saw this posted elsewhere, transcribed it into text, put it into a YouTube video, and this person screenshotted the YouTube video, which included the person's watermark branding for their channel, posted it to Reddit, hoping that they were going to get some karma on. This is so many layers deep that I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. But for all I know, this person typed it out. Like, haha, funny, this is a thing that someone wrote somewhere on the internet, but they would never lie. Ever. I'm sorry, I'm such a jaded, skeptical person. I wasn't born this way. I grew this way after almost 10 grizzled years on the internet. No. Are you sure you want to exist? Still figuring that out day by day, actually. Can we have a maybe question or a maybe answer in here? I don't know if I want to give a resounding yes. I haven't quite figured that one out yet, but I'm definitely not at no. Like, there's still some cool stuff to see. I just, like, we're gonna have to see how things play out, and then I'll be able to come back to this question at a later date. Let's just add a middle tier in there. All right. Thank you, guys. I'd appreciate that. This is a little bit too cut and dry. Existence is more of a spectrum of black to white with a whole bunch of gray in the middle, and you need to give me some of that gray that I can go with here, because this is too complicated a question for a yes or no answer. Okay. Programs on the computer asking the real questions when all you're trying to do is get out of your browser. All right, that's it for the last month of English. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of these. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music playing in the background right now, link is in the outro description over on the main music channel. I'll see you next time.